Machetes may have earned an unfair negative reputation in 1980s horror films, but they are actually one of the most useful and adaptable tools you may have. From a Halfachance fixed blade Kukri Machete to the Cold Steel Kukri Machete, here are some of the best survival machetes to buy in 2023. CRKT Halfachance fixed blade Kukri Machete. The Halfachance is an excellent choice if you need a tough machete to cut your way through thick forests. With a big 14-inch blade length, it's ideal for a wide range of survival activities in any terrain. The blade is made of 65N carbon steel, which is extremely robust. Furthermore, it is powder-coated. The design ensures the proper amount of weight in the blade's head. As a result, it's quite effective at cutting through thicker branches and wood. The plain blade has a razor-sharp edge, excellent for chopping and hacking. It's on the lighter side, weighing just more than a pound. However, the total length is sufficient for generating the appropriate amount of power with each swing. The sheath is composed of reinforced nylon and fits snugly. The blade is securely locked with 3 safety clicks. A belt loop is also included on the backside for easy carrying. Bar Kukri Machete. This product from Bar is the right choice for anyone who wants a tough machete that can do a lot of work. It's a compact tool with a 1085 carbon blade that's well made and great for hacking and chopping. The blade is very strong and will not bend even if you put a lot of pressure on it. Even though the blade is only 11.5 inches long, it can work as a hatchet or even a small axe. The blade is also easy to sharpen. Even though it looks like a kukri, the blade isn't quite as curved. That allows you to thrust or slice with the machete more effectively. In general, this is a great tool for cleaning up a campsite and chopping wood. The blade, which weighs 1.7 pounds, is well balanced and can let you chop quickly. The steel also keeps its sharpness well and is hard to break. ParaCuda FS Machete. First of all, has kept the ParaCuda simple. It's a well-made machete with a handle made of paracord. The blade is flexible, but it is also strong enough to do the hard work that any survival situation might require. The black oxide coating on the full tang steel blade makes it feel strong. The way the saw blade is made is an extra advantage. Also, the tip is sharp, which makes it a good choice for self-defense. It's not really meant for heavy cutting, but the straight edge blade is 11 inches long and has enough weight at the top to make powerful strokes. Because the edge is so sharp, bushes and small branches have no chance. It's one of the lightest survival machetes you can get at 10.4 ounces, so even if you keep hitting the ground to clear brush, you won't get tired. Kershaw Camp 10 Machete. When you hold a Kershaw Camp 10, you'll notice how well made it is. The use of medium-high carbon steel ensures excellent hardness and toughness. The full tang blade is also powder-coated. This significantly enhances corrosion resistance. Furthermore, the black finish lowers metal glare. This is advantageous if you need to remain hidden in a critical situation. It has a drop point and a full tang. The entire machete is composed of a single piece of metal. This increases the overall strength and durability. The machete is finely balanced with a 10-inch blade and a weight of 1 pound. It has just the right amount of heft to tackle a wide variety of tasks. Schrade SOGFari Kukri Machete. The first thing we liked about this machete was how strong and sharp the blade has been. The black powder coating and high-quality stainless steel make it strong. The name comes from a traditional Nepalese knife with an edge that curves inward. The blade has 7 holes that are called speed holes. It makes the machete lighter and looks cool at the same time. Don't forget that the curved blade is very sharp, just what you need to keep going when things get hard. The drop point on the 13.3-inch machete blade makes it great for hard work. The performance of chopping and cutting is great. The design is also heavy, which helps generate enough force to chop logs. It's also great for shaping and shaving sticks made of wood. Tramontina Machete. The design of this machete from Tramontina is simple, but it works well. The truth is that it doesn't look good at all. But it has great functionality and costs less than you might think. It has a 1070 carbon steel blade that is 18 inches long and works great for hacking branches and cutting through bushes. At first glance, the blade may not make you feel very confident, but the strength and hardness of the metal are impressive. Admittedly, it's not meant to cut thick branches or chop wood, but it's good enough to tackle branches up to 1.5-inch thickness. The whole length of this machete is 23 inches, making it a long tool. It weighs less than half a pound, which is a plus. So even if you use it for a long time, your hand won't get tired. SOGFari Machete. If you want to get through thick woods, you will need some serious cutting power. The 18-inch steel blade on the SOG Machete is great for clearing trails and cutting through bushes. SOG made it out of 3CR13 steel with a black powder coating to make it last longer. The blade isn't very thick at 0.08 inches. Still, this is a blade you can count on if you need to survive. The blade is strong enough to handle rough use, and the sharp tip can be used to make holes. Also, the edge is already sharp when you open the package. Even though it is 24 inches long as a whole, the object weighs just under 16 ounces. The nylon sheath is well made and has a hook and loop fastener to keep it shut. Gerber Gear Broadcut Machete. Gerber has a good name in the cutting tools market, and one of its best products is the Broadcut Machete. There are two main factors that make the machete a good self-defense tool: an intimidating look and a long reach. The straight edge blade is 13.1 inches long and is made of stainless steel. It is thick enough. The blade is pretty sharp right out of the box. Remember that the blade is bent. This makes the swings feel different than when the blades are straight. But the movement is smooth and the weight of the blade gives you confidence. Also, at 18 ounces, it's light enough to let you hit your opponent quickly. The balance as a whole is also great. Gerber Gear Gator Bolo Machete. The second Gerber product on this list is the Bolo Machete, and for good reason. Simply put, it's one of the best heavy-duty cutting tools on the market. It has a full-tang blade with a rough design that works well for cutting wood. This is not a light machete as it weighs 1.3 pounds, but the design is heavy enough to let you use enough force when chopping. The blade is made of 1050 steel and is 15.5 inches long. It is easy to sharpen. The blade's bulge near the front adds to its cutting power and is one of its best parts. The blade is different from other machetes in how it is balanced and how it looks, so you might need some practice to handle the tool in the right manner. But once you get used to the swing, 3 to 4 inch tree branches are no issues for this beast. Cold Steel Kukri Machete. When it comes to camping machetes, it's important to find the right balance between weight and strength. With a weight of 16 ounces and a strong build, the Cold Steel Kukri is ideal in this way. Simply put, it's not too heavy to make your backpack heavier, but it's heavy enough to feel solid and give the chopping action enough power. Because the blade is 13 inches long, it can be used to do things like clear bushes and trim trees. And because the Kukri has a curved blade, the cuts are deep and strong. In fact, this is a great tool for self-defense because of that. That's all for this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video if you enjoy it. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.